Blackstone Audiobooks presents Vincent van Gogh by Julius Meier-Graefe. It is subtitled A Biographical Study and is translated by John Holroyd Rees. The book is dedicated in gratitude and admiration to the America and the Americans who made this edition possible. Translator's Note: Julius Meier-Graefe is an author who has made a unique position for himself, not only as a critic, but by the achievement of this book as a writer of fine prose. The forcefulness which lends character to the original text has no precise equivalent in English prose, because the author has employed what can only be termed slang, and he has relied largely upon a manner of expression which depends for its effect upon a subtle play of German words. His finest passages reveal their merit as much in what the author has left to be understood as in the actual phrases he has written, and he has created a new literary phenomenon by a vitality of rhythm which defies precise analysis. The factors here referred to combine to render adequate translation peculiarly difficult. It is not the intention of the translator to praise the merits of the original text in such a way that his praise shall thinly veil an apology for his own shortcomings, but it is proposed to give the reader a clue to enable him to enter as fully as possible into the spirit of the original text. Translation in the ordinary sense was clearly impossible, and the only solution I could find was to read the original until I had virtually committed the book to memory. I then took notes in English as if I were attending a lecture, and having completed my notes, closed the German book and wrote the first draft with the aid of my notes only. It had been my intention to write a very free translation, but when I reread the original by the side of my manuscript, I was amazed to find that what I had hoped would be a free rendering was almost an exact transcription of every phrase and every word of the original. I was horrified, but all efforts at freedom of rendering proved a failure. Eventually I came to the conclusion that an English ghost of the spirit of Meier-Graefe had taken possession of me, and that whatever the demerits of my manuscript may be, the method I was forced to adopt reflected the most essential characteristics of the original better than any other means at my disposal. Such pleasure as the reader may derive from the book is due to qualities in the original so powerful as to break through the obstacles my translation presents, and to the help I have received. My particular thanks are due and tendered warmly to Ronald H. Boothroyd, whose special revision of the present edition represents, in my view, a substantial improvement upon the original.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?